Alright, we're going to go up here. I've got 2 quest spots available. And if it looks like it's going to be too dangerous, then I'm just going to teleport to Ironforge, learn my level 38 spells, and probably go, what, back up to Arathi, Stones of Binding? I don't want to go back into Stranglethorn yet. Still not quite high enough level. I prefer to do that once I hit level 40. Then I'll have my mount. Be a lot quicker to get around. Oh, I didn't see you there, just hanging out. Alright, so he's got 2. Just quick, get him, and then go. Looks like there's somebody else up here, which is nice.
Hi, how are you? Can I help you?
All of the quests should be up here. Looks like they are. And these elementals are 38, 39, and 40. And it's not too dense. Good. I feel better already. I'm just going to advocate now. Alright, we're buffed up. What is this? Small stone... oh, that's what I just picked up. Oh, cool. I don't know that one yet. Alright, so I need 10 small stone shards, 5 elemental shards... and over here is something else, isn't there? What was it? Frost oil. Where do I get frost oil? Oh, I probably just have to go buy it. The ogres up here do drop scrap metal, so I can just go up there and get it there. That's what I'll do. It's safe up there. I don't know if solid stone still sells in the auction house, but I'll try. Wow, no crits. I wonder if they're frost resistant or something. I need to get a crit so I can see if the amount of damage I'm doing is normal. Oh, he resisted it. Perfect. Let's see if this crits. It did not. Guess I can start weaving in fire. That might help. Oh, come on. There's a couple more people my level in the zone now. I didn't pick up any group quests though, so I'm not really concerned about grouping up with anybody. Especially on RNG drop quests, because then you just have to kill twice as many. Ugh. 2 resists in a row on a frozen target. Wow. That is crazy. And not a single rock elemental shard yet either. Not a single one. It'd be better to come to this zone when you're level 39 or 40 because it's too dense and it takes too long to kill mobs as ranged. Unless you've got good gear, which I mean, not really. Alright, please crit so I can see if I'm hitting you for a good amount. Gah. Give me 1 crit. Come on, just 1 crit. Resist. Okay, come on. Do it. Nope. Hey, an elemental shard. They exist. Good. Just need 4 more of those and 6 more of the stone shards, and then we can be potentially all the way over here to get scrap metal. Not entirely sure. Not 60 yet? I know. I mean, the servers were down on Tuesday for a while for maintenance, so I mean, I blame that. Imagine still needing server maintenance every Tuesday on a game that's 17 years old. Good IT department. I would really like to get a crit on you. Just so I can see if you're frost resistant at all. Come on. I have a 50% chance against you to crit. Hey, 474. Okay, that's within in the normal range. So they're not frost resistant. I'm just not as strong. Or I don't feel as strong, I should say. This zone is just honestly terrifying at this level. It is terrifying. Well-oiled, bug-free machine. I agree, but no. I mean, I would love to see a Realm restart process. In fact, I'm surprised that they haven't released like a behind-the-scenes video of what it's like to restart and do Realm maintenance on Tuesdays, just so people shut up about it, but Realm maintenance on data centers is pretty important. I mean, my guess is they're probably patched weekly with updated threat protection and other types of scripts for server-side stability. Other than that, I don't really know. I mean, I have one of the old server blades over my shoulder behind me, and it's just your typical Dell server blade. It still has all the hardware. I could boot it up if I wanted to. Everything is still there, although I think they removed some of the RAM sticks, but there's still 2 RAM sticks in it. Wow, back-to-back resists. Thank you. That's awesome. Ooh, a crit. Nice. Wow, this quest. Holy crap. Anything in there? I don't know, but I'm not going in there. I don't see anything. One of 5 elemental shards. Oh, resist. Beautiful. Start my own public server. My buddy had one. He ran an emulator. And opened it up to just like our close group of friends. He had all the GM powers. It was kind of cool to log on and see the stuff he could do. Yeah, all the WoW servers, none of them are on actual physical hardware. None of them. Or, not the WoW servers are on physical servers. All of the private servers, none of those are on physical hardware anywhere. Not a single one of them. Well, okay, I should take that back. The program that is running, I thought I had mana. The program that's actually running the game is on a physical server, probably, that they rent out from a hosting service. But the core data files are in an emulator. They're not installed on the server like they are at WoW. So that's the huge difference. I'd love to see how they install the game client on their servers and then spread out that to all the different servers that bring up a core realm and what the redundancy is like. Server architecture is actually an amazing thing. I feel like I'm making absolutely zero progress. Can I buy this in the auction house? Nope. Elemental shards cannot be bought from the auction house. That sucks. Ooh, a 5/10 fire crit. Nice. Oh, please let me loot this. That's my second one of these. Jouster's Crest. It never fails. When something good happens, you can usually bet that you're either going to pull a second mob or get a resist. One of the two. The game has to make up for the fact that you did too much damage than the game wanted you to. Ah, look at that. 8 of 10, but we still have 1 elemental shard. I hate this zone. I don't like it. Not only can you not run through the middle because there's 8 gajillion coyotes, the drop rates are awful. Like, terribly awful. 14, and I've gotten 1 rock elemental shard. That is impressive, actually. %10 drop rate? That is not a 10% drop rate. It's less than a 10% drop rate. Getting worse per kill. We're now at 15. Wonderful. That is a, what, 7.5% drop rate right now? Yeah. Oh, got it. Hey, a horde. What level? Oh. Question mark, question mark. Yikes. I gotta wait till he gets up here so I can actually loot him. Ooh, 2 of 5. Nice. I mean, there's plenty of mobs. There's nobody else out here, so it's not like I have to fight for people. I just have to get the stupid thing to drop. Really? Really with the resisting? Ooh, wow, a third. Okay, so here we go. You complain about it for a little while, and then before you know it, you've caught up. Oh, that did okay damage. 150, I'll take it. Okay, so that's 3 in a row after complaining about the drop rates. So now I guess I just have to complain about the small stone shards that are still 8 of 10 that haven't dropped for a long time. What's going on with that blizzard? So apparently there's going to be a WoW mobile game. And I have no idea what that means. Like, literally none. It'll be a WoW game in the Warcraft universe. Is it going to be like a tower defense game? Is it going to be a card? Well, it wouldn't be a card game because we have Hearthstone. What is it going to be? I've no idea. And is it going to be freemium? I think Diablo whatever is supposed to come out soon too. We'll see what happens with the release of Diablo. I just can't remember what it's called. I was at BlizzCon when they announced it, and when was that? 4 years ago? That was either BlizzCon 2019 or 2018. I can't remember which. I think it was 2018 because in 2019 they had it there again to play. I can't remember. Anyway, I do remember that I played it. I think I did the demo 4 or 5 times total, like stood in line, and then I had, 15-minute demo each time. I think I did it 4 times because I played for an hour total throughout BlizzCon. And I remember that the game, I mean, it looked exactly like Diablo. It was just on a really tiny phone. And with all the stuff that I play at BlizzCon, I always leave very detailed feedback at the feedback station. You sit down at a computer and you can fill out a form and give a bunch of comments and feedback, which I always do. And I did the Diablo one, and I'm like, it looks cool. I mean, the graphics are actually pretty nice, but you're still talking about Deckard Cain, who's the size of your thumbnail on a phone, which is kind of awkward feeling. But what was worse about that game, where if they don't fix it, I'm not going to play it at all. The UI, because it's a handheld, it's designed so that you hold the phone sideways and not vertical, horizontal, not vertical. That way you have a panoramic view, and that's just how the game is played, which means you're holding the phone on its sides with your left and right hand. And the UI interaction is important stuff on the right and meaningless stuff on the left, more or less. Well, I'm left-handed. And the UI at the time, now granted this is 4 years ago, the UI at the time was horrible if you're left-handed. And I left them a lot of feedback saying, I like the concept of this game. It could be really fun. It's close to unplayable for me right now because I'm left-handed and the UI is just not at all workable for a left-handed person. Now, you could probably get used to it over time, but not necessarily, honestly. So in the hour that I put into the game, I never really got a handle on the UI. And I don't know... I can't turn in this quest. Because he's out there and... Oh, crap. Well, this sucks. I went through all that, you know, toil and effort, and now I can't even turn in the quest because there's a level 45 hostile. Let me see if... I'm going to see if he's actually hostile. Even so, I'm not going to risk it. This is not a regular mob. You cannot just fight as many as you like. Therefore, do not depend on getting this guy's drop items. You can only fight him once. Once you've completed the quests, you can get the final "This is going to be hard" quest, earning you a nifty stopwatch. When you accept, he will summon this guy, and you will kill him unless you suck and are dumb. Then you can get all his awesome loot. So he was summoned and... Crap. Alright, well, so much for turning in that quest. Not gonna risk it. And I don't think he despawns either. Yeah, somebody died right there. And... Oh, wait, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, you have a great day now.
Study of the elements. Large stone slab. He wants me to go back and continue to kill elements, doesn't he? He does. Okay. Well, we're here. Even if they fix the UI for, you know, more creative and smarter people who are left-handed like myself to play Diablo, I don't know if I will. I'm not a big mobile game kind of guy. There's really only 2 mobile games that I play. One is Boom Beach, and I played it for the longest time. And I had a really, really highly ranked base. And then I just stopped playing for a couple years, and then I started recently again. And the other is Family Guy, The Quest for Stuff, which is really not a game. I mean, it's a game, but there's really nothing that you actively do. It's just you log in, you loot stuff, and then you send out your NPCs on quests, and that's it. There's no, like, interactive, super hard gameplay. So I'm not part of the mobile game group of players anyway, so I'm not that excited for Diablo, and I'm marginally excited for Warcraft, other than it piques my interest as to what they could do in the Warcraft universe outside of the companion app. But if I want to play a game, I'm gonna log on to my computer or boot up my PlayStation 5 or my PlayStation 4, or my PlayStation 2, or my Nintendo, or my Super Nintendo. Or if I really want a game, I'll fire up my Intellivision. But I don't really think of my phone as something to game on. Never have. Okay, we are almost back to... Okay, so it's the regular rock elementals that have a chance to drop the shards, or the big ones, okay. So hopefully the drop rate is okay. Please crit. I beg of you. Beg. Alright, so that's nice. 1 for 1. I think the next game on my list, I haven't bought it yet. It came out in November and I was super stoked for it. I just didn't have time. Is Farming Simulator, the new one, 22. I'm also really looking forward to Gran Turismo. And I'm definitely going to get the wheel for that. I was thinking about getting the heavy equipment wheel for Farming Simulator if I like the game. Because playing that game with a heavy equipment steering wheel and gearbox and pedal is just awesome. I used to have one. Okay, so not a 100% drop rate, but not a huge deal. We only need 3. I've got 1, so he resisted. All right, 2 of 3. What are you? You're a small one. You are a big one. Come here. I'm gonna throw a fireball at him. I just want to see. Oh, with the resists. Yay, all 3, we're done. Cool. I'm gonna have to be careful about accepting the next quest, because one of those quests that you pick up from him summons that level 45, and I don't want to summon him. In fact, I hope that he's dead right now. I can't sheep, but can I squeak through? Looks like I gotta kill this one. Gah. Alright, we're just gonna evade him out. And hopefully that level 45 is dead. I don't see him. Okay, good. Whew.
My, you're a tall one.
Bracers of rock binding. Oh,
Alrighty
no.
then.
I don't know where you get those. It's a level 42 quest anyway. Is it down here? Yeah, it's down there. So yeah, we're not doing that quest. We're gonna go up and try to kill ogres to get scrap metal. We've got the Badlands reagent run in Lock Modan to turn in. And we gotta get some frost oil, which I can probably buy from the auction house, honestly. Wish I would have looked into that before I came down here. Perception, very useful. Stealth mobs everywhere in this zone. That was close. I forget where I turn in this quest anyway. Is it up at this camp over here? I don't know. So I'm out of my elixir of firepower, unfortunately. That quest has still not shown up anywhere that I can see anyway. But I don't much care. I don't want to do much more in this zone at all. This zone scares the crap out of me. And if I have to go anywhere in the middle of this zone, like in there, I'm just not going to do it. It's just way too dense. The Murderlocks I'll do, but not for a couple more levels, because that guy is level... I think he's 41 or 42, and he's surrounded by a bunch of guys. So, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Alright, here's the ogres I can kill one by one for scrap metal. No idea what the drop rate on this quest is. Please go away. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to come back to this zone until I have a riding mount. Because, yeah, no. Oh, come on. Alright, let's see. We've killed a couple of these already. But hopefully the drop rate on these guys is the same as what it is in the southwest. Oh, you have no chance. Ooh, get wrecked. Come on. Oh, WoW's up to 188. What do they go up to now? 190. Alright, no scrap metal yet. That does not bode well for this quest. Gugh. Did I open up any new quests in Arathi? I don't think so. Wand over fist. I did. That was the wrong keybind. Still no scrap metal. Must be a rare drop from the guys up here then. Oh, there we go. 2. Problem is, I've killed all the ogres in this area and I have no idea what the respawn time is. There's certainly not enough people in this zone to... Oh, never mind. He just respawned. Let's kill him. Oh, hey, another player. Cool. Ooh, 3 of 7. Oh, you're going to kill my ogres, aren't you? What level are you? 43. Man. You would think the first place I would get respawns is up here. Of course not. Right there. Yeah. Where I just was. Perfect. Awesome. That's great. Gah. If I just would have stayed in place. Well, I can give it a little bit, but I feel like the respawn time is going to be pretty long on this stuff. Alright, let's just go back to Lockmodon. We'll turn in the Badland reagent run quest, and yeah. Everything else we're not going to touch until we are much higher level and have our riding mount. Okay, where are the other ones? There and there. Okay, perfect. Lunar Festival. Oh, that's right. I gotta do that at some point. Well, I don't have to. Actually, I probably won't. %into my level though, so that's something. Further along than I thought I would be, honestly. Coolant heads prevail. I suppose I could go get frost oil and turn that in at some point. Not tonight, though. I won't want to go back to this zone until I'm ready to complete all the quests, so probably level 40 at the soonest. Stranglethorn Vale, Pretty Boy Duncan, Troll Witchery. I've got to do Raptor Mastery. That's still a little too high level. Stones of Binding, I could do that. Dark Council. That's still a little too high level because he's got a guard. So it looks like my only option is going back into Arathi Highlands. And where's my hearth set? Booty Bay? Yeah, Booty Bay. And like Zanzil's Secret and all that stuff is level 41, 42, and 43, right? Zanzil's Secret is 44. Everything else is 41, 42, 43. So yeah, no. No new quest to pick up there either. Gugh. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm gonna go look at what that Elder quest is. I forget.
How are you? Be good.
Uldaman reagent run. No. So I gotta look for a moon. There it is up there. I wonder if this gives me a good chunk of experience. No, it doesn't. But I got a coin of ancestry, so that's cool. Alright, let's go to Ironforge.
Need assistance?
Journey to the Marsh, Return to the Marsh. Yeah, not in the mood for that yet. We got Arcane Explosion rank 4, Conjure Mana Jade. Nice. Alright, so we're going to adjust our macro straight away. Or not our macro, our key bindings. There, now we got both of those.
My, you're a tall one.
Fire Blast 5 and Frostbolt 7. Yeah, that's actually huge for all the grinding that I was just doing to have those two spells. My two main DPS spells.